Thank you very much. That is some excitement. Man, I am so glad that guy made that kick. He had no idea how much was on the line. Like, he thought it was just to the next round of the playoffs. I'm like, dude, you could have ruined a comedy show. It was so fun. Me and the comics, we were watching in the green room back there, and they were playing the game out here, and we were watching it on a delay, so we could tell. There was like a 5 Mississippi delay, so like every time you guys are like, we're like, oh, this is gonna be good. So congratulations, I'm really happy for you. I love being, happy for you, go all the way, all that stuff. My team's out, so I'm good. I actually I'm happy for you, but I also know you guys have at least, best case scenario, 3 more games of stress, right? 3 more games of stress. It's also kind of nice knowing my stress is done, because now I just get to enjoy all the games. I'm like, I don't care who wins. This is great. There is like a freeness to just having your team kind of suck and be gone. And you just get to sit there, this guy next to you at the bar just crying into his beer. And you're just there like, that was a hell of a game, wasn't it? Wow! Back and forth. My God. Whew! I'm gonna get to bed. Have fun. No, I love sports. I love it. It's very nice when you have something on the line, you're rooting for your team, but it's very nice when you don't too, and you're just like, this is fun. It's fun to be around. I don't know too much about your team. I know your coach because he used to coach in New Orleans, and I don't know. I'm sure he's a great coach. Obviously, he's winning. I just don't something about him I don't trust. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? He just has a look like he would hit on his son's girlfriend. Right? A little. I think it's the visor. There's something about a visor where you're like, yeah, man, he can't make a choice. Hat or no hat, but see my hair. Hat, but see my hair. I don't know, there's something about him, but I don't know. Very much love coming to Denver. I'm very excited to be at this club. This is my first weekend at this club, and all the hype is well deserved. It's a hot room. This is how every comedy club should be designed. It should be downstairs. It should be cold, and it should only be warmed by your laughter. That's how it should be. Everyone should be crammed in. No one should have tables. Everyone should have to eat out of their laps. That's how it should be done. It's uncomfortable for you, but it's great for me. It makes all the energy come towards me, and it's about you, but if you knew how much I think of myself, it's more about me. Very high ego. Very, very sensitive performer. I need all of it, but I love it. We're all crammed in here. Some of you were on stage with me. You're part of it. This is what it's like, isn't it? Wow, it must be so magical to be on stage. And you guys not really. It's, thought the lights would be brighter. Not that bright. There's a clock. He knows how much time he has left. This is all he does? But no, I like your town, man. I've been coming here a lot, and it's everyone's friendly, but not in a creepy way. It's the right amount. Other places are friendly, and they have a long gaze. They hang out a little too long. You guys keep it moving. Hi, how are you? Good. have fun, and you just keep it moving. I appreciate that. Everyone's healthy. Everyone's got a good, healthy look to them. You guys aren't cold. My wife and I have been freezing. We got in on a Wednesday. We've been cold. And I know it usually is colder than it is now, but it's cold enough for us to be like, whoa. And there's people out there in shorts, just shorts, the whitest legs I've seen. So many just man thighs, healthy man thighs, just big, no hair, just the ultimate man. It comes from Denver. You guys are a mix of just muscle, and it's like CrossFit athletes and Cowboys, but you also look like you read. It's like that's what Denver is, the literate cowboy. Yeehaw! What are you reading? Hemingway. That's what I'm reading. It's interesting. It's great. Great food. Underrated food. Maybe I'm not in the world of food and culinary and all that stuff, but I've never heard anyone say, man, you gotta go to Denver for the food. Great food out here. My wife and I got in on Wednesday. We went to a sushi place that I keep forgetting the name. Uchi, I believe. Is that one of them? Is that one of them nearby? Okay, we went to that. Probably one of the best sushi places we've ever been to. Not a Japanese soul in the building. We got served sushi by a white skateboarder. That's what he looked like. He looked like a skateboard kid. And he kept giving us, the food was amazing, but he told us how to eat everything, which I didn't appreciate, you know? Because I go to a sushi place in San Diego, and the guy's Japanese. He leaves us alone. He just drops it off, and says enjoy, and this kid's like, all right, you're going to want to, I usually bare hand these and just put it in. And I'm like, I don't think that's right. I don't. Something about the way you look in your outfit. I'm just gonna use the sticks, you know. What a move to tell someone, yeah, you just use your bare hands on that sushi. It's like, you don't know what I've touched. You have no idea. I opened the door to get in here. You think I'm just gonna bare hand sushi? It's already raw fish. That's a gamble on its own. You want me to add my own little zest to it? No, I'm not doing that. So I'm like, yeah, I'll use the sticks, you know. But yeah, it was an interesting setup because you order through the sushi guy. He makes all the good sushis. But then your drinks, there's a server coming behind you, and that doesn't work. I don't know. I'm already uncomfortable in public, and I don't need people coming at me from different angles. It's uncomfortable because I'm over here eating sushi, and she's like, another round of drinks? That's like my little pet peeve on going out to eat. Come at me from an angle that I'm aware, you know? Don't come up behind, how is everything? It's so embarrassing. It's like they wait for you to take a bite and they're like, how is it? Things are real good. But yeah, good times, man. We went to vintage stores. We did a lot. That's what my wife and I like doing. We like finding out where the antique stores, vintage stores are, and we go walk around and look at that. I go look for old action figures. That's how I got into antique stores, is like toys from my childhood are now in there. And so my wife wants to look at mid-modern century furniture, whatever the hell she's into. And I'm like, yeah, do they have some WWF Hasbro figures from the early 90s? That's what I look around for. I'm just, And I like looking at old stuff. Those places are weird. They all kind of all have the same things. And they all also have old Playboy magazines, which is like, who has that kind of confidence to walk into an antique store at 2 p.m. and they're all run by just elderly people and just thumb through a Playboy? Hey, I just had lunch. Let me look at some old smut from 40 years ago. I'd love to have that much confidence. I don't even have the confidence to beeline to the action figures that I want. I don't even have, I circle it. I come by, I'm like, there they are. But I don't want to just walk into the store and go and run right to them. Because then no one's going to respect me there, you know? I gotta like, oh, are these some old Coca-Cola glasses? What are those? Oh, that's, well, yeah. And then you kind of eyeball it. I think I'll take this. I have to be all sheepish. Yeah, I think I'll take this. Really? You have no idea who that is? No, I know everything about that person, and I want to add them to my shelf of collection. But yeah, we've had a great time here. It's been I hope you guys had a happy New Year and good holidays. I've had a good. We live in. I mean, I don't know if you turn on the phone or the TV. It's pretty weird out there. But I mean, like, my life's good, so that's weird. You ever have that where you can't even celebrate your own life because you turn on the TV and you're like, oh, we should keep that down. Yeah. Can't just go out and go, woo! Yeah! And then you're like, oh. Of course, you know? It's just a big, I don't know. I thought we were, like, as a whole, like, my personal holidays were good, but as a country, I think we were promised a lot for Christmas, and it was just kind of a letdown, you know? Like, right before Christmas, they're like, oh, we're releasing the Epstein files. Like, now that's a gift. You know, everyone's, finally, yeah! And then it got released, but it was all redacted, and you're like, and it just reminded me of Christmas in '99, because, I asked for a Kid Rock CD from my mother, and she bought it, but she bought it from Walmart, and it was all edited. And I'm like, both situations, I'm like, what are they saying? Yeah? Everything is just blocked out. You know? We were promised so much, but we weren't given it, you know? Like Jake Paul got knocked out, but he didn't die. I was watching for a murder. I didn't know I had that much hatred in my heart for someone that I didn't know. And then he got knocked down, and the ref's like, no more. I'm like, his eyes are still open. Let him hit him some more. His eyes are still open. Let him fight his brother next. Let him fight his brother. Why do I hate that family? Those people did nothing to me. But God, I hate them. Yeah, I don't know. I did thumb through like I did my own research. Right? They released a bunch of the Epstein files. There's a lot of photos. I looked at the photos from the Epstein files. Boy, they sure took a lot of pictures on that illegal sex island, right? You think they'd take it easy on the photographs on the illegal sex island? Like, do you guys not know how to do crime? Like, take it. Doesn't that seem weird? An illegal sex island. Someone's just walking around, just. It's like, maybe easy on the... There wasn't one person there like, hey, I looked at those photos, I'm like, I think I might be better at crime. Like, I used to, when I was in my 20s, weed was illegal, and I used to buy marijuana from a drug dealer. I used to go to a drug dealer's apartment, and when I would get on the street he lived on, I would turn my phone off in case anyone was tracking me. That's the paranoia I had. Meanwhile, this Epstein Island, like, Bill Clinton's taking a photo with the pilots, like... And I'm like, easy, dude. What are you should be better at this. Like, everyone should be better at this, but I don't know. You know, they used to say marijuana is like a gateway drug to harder drugs. I think golf is a gateway sport to ending up on an illegal sex island. Just like marijuana, not everyone ends up, not everyone that plays golf ended up, but those guys all met on a golf course, all right? That's a conversation that started on the back nine. And then Jeff's like, I got an island. And I'm like, we can... It's so weird. It feels weird to make fun of dark stuff. It does. Like, every time I say these jokes, I feel like, ha, 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 and then I feel like just a sense of, oh, yeah. We're trying. I don't know. That's fun. I don't know. You just have to find some kind of fun in it. Like, I watched the other day when Trump went and gave a speech at the Ford plant where they make the F-150. And then afterwards, one of the workers was like, pedophile protector. And then he got, and he flipped the guy off, as any president would do in that situation. Gave him the finger and then pointed, you. Just in case that some other guy's like, me? No. Yeah. And then he stormed off. And he left, and I'm like, oh, man, I'm glad general labor jobs haven't changed. Because that's where I used to work. Before I got to do comedy full-time, I worked at, like, warehouses. I unloaded trucks. I worked at, like, CNC machine shops. Like, I wasn't qualified to touch any of the stuff, but I was, like, the guy that would unload the truck and help the guy that knew how to work the machine. I was one of those guys. So I worked around those guys for years, and I know, like, you can't... If you have anything you're sensitive about, those guys are gonna find out. And they're gonna yell it, all right? They're gonna yell it at you. Whatever you're sensitive about, they're gonna find out. They're gonna yell. Ah! Dude, I remember there was a guy, a coworker of mine. I think we were disputing his age. He told us his age, and we either thought he was older or younger. And to prove us wrong, he pulled out his driver's license to show us his birthday. And one of the other guys was like, "Whoa, your middle name's Cornelius?" Every day after that, he was heckled mercilessly. So when I watched that clip and the guy gave Trump's wave and the guy's like, pedophile protector, I was like, oh yeah, Cornelius. You can't walk into those places if you're sensitive about anything. Because they're going to find out. Yeah. I had a good holiday, though. It was nice to take time off. I got to learn a lot about myself. Sorry, I have to drink a lot of water because of the altitude. It sucks. This is the only way. I hate what I'm becoming. I drink so much water, and I don't want to drink as much water as I drink because I can't stop peeing. I can't. Isn't that weird? It's like I've always heard people older going, I can't stop peeing. I'm like, that must be awful. And I'm like, it is. Dude, I go out to have a drink. If I have a beer, I'm good. 2 beers, you won't see me a lot after that. I'll be catching the tail end of a lot of conversations. I'll be like, so what were you saying? Oh, from before. All right. Yeah, my body's really taking 2 different directions. I can't stop peeing and about number 2s, I don't know, Tuesdays? Every other Tuesday, maybe sometimes. What happened there? How come this is on overdrive and the other end's like, we quit? Dude, I used to smell coffee brewing, and I'd be like, I gotta get out of here. Now I'm like 3 coffees in going, do I gotta pick up cigarettes or something? Like, I think I need 3 cigarettes and 2 coffees to get anything cooking down there. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to tell you guys all that. But yeah, I had a good holiday. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about my wife too. Like she's so open with her feelings. Like in public, you know? Like she'll show her feelings in public. Like if she's sad, she'll be sad in public, and that's just not how I was raised. Like, you know, I was taught to cry in bed. Like no. That's why we put sheets. So you don't stain the mattress. That's you sob. And it helps. That way you get it all out. You don't have to pee in the middle of the night. You're dehydrated from it. But she shows her feelings immediately. This is a sad story I'm about to tell you, but we were on a neighborhood walk in our neighborhood, and we saw a squirrel die. It sucked. Saw a squirrel get run over by a car, but it wasn't like a complete, it didn't get him completely. It got him like half, right? It was the worst situation. And my wife and I, we both saw it, and we went, damn it, no. And my wife's like, we got it. And because I was going to keep moving. I was like, all right. And she's like, you're just going to leave? And I'm like, what are we going to... Like, even if her and I were the two best veterinarians on the planet and we had unlimited GoFundMe money, there was nothing to be done. It was a bad situation. And she's like, we can't just leave them. We got to do something. Call animal control. And I was like, by the time they even get here, it's going to be too late. And she's like, well, what do we do? What are we supposed to do? I'm like, I don't know. I think we're supposed to put him out of his misery or something. I've heard that. And she's like, well, how do you do that? And I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm supposed to, stomp him. Don't judge me. I wasn't, it's not like I had time to study for this. I had a cold brew in my hands, all right? I was just walking through life and this happened. And I'm like, yeah, I think I'm supposed to stomp it or something. And she's like, well, do it. Put him out of his misery. And he's in pain. And I'm like, I can't. I'm wearing thin shoes. I can't. I'm gonna feel everything. I can't do it. So then she's like, there's nothing we can do. And I go, I don't think there's anything we can do. And she just dropped to her knees and just started crying. And we watched the squirrel die. And I was behind her, 2 steps, just kind of going, all right. I felt the same thing she felt. I just can't get there in public. My social anxiety overrides my heartache. Because, she's crying, but I'm just watching cars drive by going, I wonder what they think this situation is. Because they can't see the squirrel. All they see is a woman on her knees sobbing into the curb and a guy 2 steps behind her going, And I was like, oh, that's so awesome that you can tap into that and just feel your feelings in the moment. I don't have the ability to do that. And I'd like to, I'd like to. I'm just not great at it. And it's just, we learn different things about each other. I got to learn about her childhood. You just hang out with your significant other and and you find out little traumas of their childhood through things they do to you. And then you're like, what was that? And they just look at you like, what? I'm doing normal things. We were in bed. We were watching a movie or something, and we were eating popcorn. And she was like, it was a little left, and she poured it in her hand. She's like, you want the rest of this? And I was like, okay. And so I just went in. And I don't know. I didn't want to just transfer hands, so she held it out. So I just... Like a little goat at a petting zoo. And my tongue barely touched her palm, and she just went... Just mushed it into my face. I'm like, what was that? And she's like, oh, that's how my mom used to feed us when we were kids. And I was like, good Lord, She's like, I know. It's like, I gotta hold my nose up. Let the bleeding just pie-faced it in there. And I was like, good Lord, that was unnecessary, I learned so much. My wife, she's strictly showers. She doesn't do baths. And I found that out because I'm like, hey, you want to take a bath together? And she goes, why? What are we going to do in there? And I was like, what do you mean, what are we going to do? It's going to be nice. We can both get in there. There's bubbles. We can put our feet up. You can massage each other's feet, And then she's like, that doesn't sound fun on my end. And then I thought of my foot, and I'm like, yeah, that doesn't sound fun on your end. Just my hoof just hanging over here. And she's probably going to cut her hand on my toes. But I was like, it would be fun. We could set up the iPad, we can have wine, we can watch stuff. We'll end up being in a bath. She's like, I'm not doing that. And then I'm like, all right, well, let's do the shower. And she goes, okay. So then we're in the shower, and she's like, oh, let me scrub your back. And it was like, I was expecting like a, like a sensual, maybe a little whisper in the ear. Just a little something. I got the most aggressive scrub down. She was scrubbing me like a cow that she was getting ready for the state fair. Just rubbing me down. It was so rough. Like, she took a loofah to my back. And I'm like, that's a mole. You're rubbing off the mole. I'm bleeding in the shower. And I was like, why would you do that? And she's like, that's how my mom used to bathe us. And I was like, that's why you don't like baths. Because you remember being a kid, just apparently just coming sawing down on her. It's so rough, man. I felt for her, I felt for her. But yeah, she wants me to, we were talking about that because like little differences in childhood. Like she's comfortable in silence. That's something that our relationship has taught me to be comfortable in. Like I grew up, you always need the TV on. I need the TV on, I need the radio on, a podcast, something. I need some other noise other than nothing. Because if there's nothing, these voices start getting loud. I gotta drown out these voices with a little, like, sports talk banter. Like, that helps. Who's gonna be the quarterback next season? Like, that's exactly what I need to keep these voices down. And she's like, why are you that way? And I'm like, that's how I was raised. We just always had noise, And that's what I'm used to. But, she's always, like, trying to help me. She's like, she recently talked to me, she's like, you need to emotionally regulate. That's a big one. You don't have good emotional regulation. Because I don't blow up in public, but I like, yell silently. Like, when things go wrong, just something. Like, when we landed on Wednesday, I was going through the airport, and I had my backpack on my rolly bag, so I'm doing the thing where it rests on top, and it kept bumping into my heel. So the first time, and then the bag fell over, so I had to get it. And it happened 2 more times, and finally the third one, I'm like, And Emma's like, what are you doing? That lady just saw you. And she's like, you need to emotionally regulate, all right? When you feel anger coming, I want you to just roll your shoulders back and do this with your fingers. I saw a video online. You're just supposed to do this. And I was like, that's what I'm supposed to do? Instead of just, like, you got to cry over the squirrel. Why can't I silently cuss at my back? But she's like, no, you roll your fingers and you twinkle your toes. And I'm like, all right, I'll do that next time. Next time the bag falls over, I'm just going to stop in the whole airport. And I'll never be allowed to fly again. Do you realize someone's going to report that? Someone's going to see that, and that will be on a list where I'm no longer allowed to fly. It's going to be bad. But yeah, I don't know. We had a good holiday, though. I like hanging out with my mom, because she's getting darker. Like, emotionally, she's letting some stuff fly, And I'm like, whoo, like, Thanksgiving. I mean, she's telling me stories I've never heard before. Thanksgiving, my mom and I used to work together in a retirement home. So she used to work there, and then it was my first job in high school, so we used to work together. And my wife was asking us questions about it. She was like, oh, how was that? Was that nice to work together? I'm like, yeah, it was good. She's like, was it cool working with the elderly people? I was like, yeah, you get to know them, and then you get to know what they like. So you have regulars. It's a bunch of regulars. I'm serving them dinner. It's cool. And she asked, like, did you? I'm sure you lost a bunch of them. I was like, yeah. I mean, that is what happens there. So that's a bummer. And then my wife goes, have you ever seen anyone die in front of you? And I was like, I think she was still on the squirrel thing, And I was like, no, I didn't. I've never seen anyone die in front of me. My mom's like, I have. And I go, what? I didn't know that. And she goes, oh, yes, I see. And she told the story about she used to do the breakfast, the continental breakfast, and there was this one resident who had been there for years, and they knew each other very well, but she had the same breakfast every day. She had an English muffin, jam, and a black coffee. Just a very plain breakfast. That's what she had every day. And this one day, she was like, I don't know what it is, but this is the best English muffin, the best jam, and the best coffee I've ever had. My mom's like, oh, good, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, and she's like, no, did you guys change the English muffins? Did you change, is this a new brand of jam? Is this different coffee? And my mom's like, nope, same stuff we have all the time. She goes, it's the best I've ever had. My mom's like, okay. And then she sat down, had a major stroke, and died right there. And my wife and I were like, oh my God. And my mom's like, yes, so if you eat something, never enjoy too much. That's how we started Thanksgiving dinner, all right? That was our prayer. And I was like, you're getting dark, Mom. You're getting dark. And I'm here for it, I guess. It's a good story, but yeah. Like, we really bonded during the pandemic, and that was a time when people are like, uh-oh, what does that mean? That's an Amber Alert. Oh, I mean, all right, posse, round up. We're gonna go find her. Everyone grab a weapon. We're storming the streets. We're gonna go up to every silver Nissan Sentra, and we're gonna bash the window in. Why is it coming through the speakers? Is that how the Amber Alerts work here? Would they have ended the football game if that ended? Will Lutz is getting ready for the kick. Oh, we gotta find her. Everyone storms out of there. My God. Oh yeah, it is a. Yeah, it's an emergency alert. All right. It says we're safe here. It says shelter in place. Well, we are in place. Leave us alone. Yeah. It's perfect. We're in a bomb shelter. Look at it. Wouldn't that be crazy if we went out there and... And we got to start over? Like, this is the group? We need a leader. And you're like, well... My God. All right. Hello. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube video. I just wanted to let you know that I have a brand new comedy special out entitled London Fog. If you haven't already watched it. If you have, go watch it again. Why not? That helps. Also, I'm on tour, the Worldwide-ish Tour 2026. Going to Europe, all over the United States, a little bit of Canada, the UK, which is also in Europe, but I guess it sounds more full when I add it. ZoltanComedy.com. Hit the link and only buy tickets from there. Don't go to resellers. Those guys are ripping everybody off. ZoltanComedy.com. Third time's a charm. What's that?
I told you to go to Slaps instead.
Okay, what? Oh, you left the comment on Facebook. Yeah, I asked for barbecue recommendations, and a bunch of people said Joe's, and you go to Slaps. And that was the voice that I heard when I read the comments. That's how I knew it was you. This is my first time working in Kansas City. This is my first time working at a comedy club this close to a subway. So, it's pretty exciting. I like that. Some of you guys are giggling, some of you guys are like, that's how we like it. Alright? We
like ending a comedy with a footlong. That's how we do it. Go get ourselves a sandwich. So good to be here. This is wild, man. First time in Kansas City. I love this club, just called The Comedy Club. I wonder how long that meeting took. You know? Was there a lot of back and forth? Like, what about The Comedy Club? Like, no, we're going hard The. That's what we're doing. But here we are inside. I like it. We're here we're in Missouri, right? This is, all right. I have to check. I've been confused since Thursday, all right? I came in on Thursday. I'm performing because this is in Missouri, but my hotel is in Kansas, and I have no clue where I landed, all right? Like, I think I crossed the state line 4 times trying to come from the airport. I don't know where I am. I'm in the fun one, though, right? Like, Kansas City, Missouri is the fun one. Yeah. I remember that because I have performed in Kansas City, Kansas, and I came in with, like, Kansas City, Missouri energy, you know? You ever make that mistake where you come in like, yeah, and then you realize it's not that, and you're like, I'm so sorry. You share a name with something fun, and I got confused. You know? It's kind of like coming into Las Vegas energy, but you're in Branson. You're like, damn it, you know? I misjudged it. And here we are. So good. Very nice to be here. I'm staying at a hotel, like I said, in Kansas. I'm staying at a Marriott over there. And it is packed like it is some children's soccer tournament. And man, you know, I thought I spent 12 months in lockdown to get rid of all these people. And they're all at that damn hotel in my way. I thought, you know, I'm like, you know, this is horrible, but I will get out of these people out of my way. And they're all there, just looking like Hitler's youth running around, hanging soccer balls. I'm sorry if any of the parents are here. I'm sure they're lovely. I'm sure they're lovely humans, but you had to do 4 apiece? Each of you got 4 kids? You kept going? 2 wasn't enough? You're like, nah. 3? No, I like even numbers. Make it 4. I just went full 4. I'm sure it's different if it's your kids, but they're not mine, so they're in the way. Yeah? I'm sure they're very lovely individuals. I'm sure they're going to grow up to be great people. But right now, they suck. And they're all staying at the Marriott. Anyway, I've been having fun the last couple days. I didn't do much today because it was raining, and I live in San Diego, so that means you don't go outside. From what I could tell by looking out on the freeway, you guys just went on living your lives because you're used to weather. That's not going to stop you guys, you know. But I'm from San Diego. A little bit of drizzle. We're like, all right, get the sandbags. We're done. Close down the city. Stay inside. Burn everything you got. For now, I'm not built for any sort of weather. What's up, you guys? Welcome. Yeah, they just cleared the table and brought 2 people right in. I like that. Those 2 people left, I think. Right? Yeah, I heard the argument. They're like, they were grumbling. And I'm like, well, I don't want them in here anyway. And then they're like, no, maybe you can change their mood. And I'm like, that's a lot of pressure. You know? Like you got an angry couple in the front, and I got to change their mind with what? You know? I'm just up here giggling. What am I going to do? But we got 2 better couples. Hell yeah. Yeah. That couple that left, they're at Subway having a sandwich. No Chipotle sauce, nothing. Just mayo, please. On white bread, make it light. Good, we got them out of here. We're trying to do something fun in here. I love it. Yeah, well, I've been touristing all the last couple days since I got in on Thursday. It was fun. We went around the city. My girlfriend came with me. Yesterday we went down to the West Bottoms. Yeah, we checked that out. That ended up being fun, which is cool, but initially terrifying, you know? Like, it doesn't have, you know, it's a classic don't judge a book by its cover situation, you know? Here's how we got there. My girlfriend was looking up, like, thrift stores to check out. She's like, I found this one. It's in the West Bottoms neighborhood. And I was like, cool, let's go. And then we come over the freeway, and then you just see it, and I'm like, wait, is that it? And she's like, yeah, it's in there. And I'm like, oh, all right. Wow, okay. It's open. It's in business. Everything's functioning. She's like, yeah, it says. And then she's scared, I'm scared. I'm like, we'll just drive through it, you know? We'll see if anything happens. Because it looked scary. It looked like if the end of a Monopoly game was in real life. That's what the West Bottoms look like. You're like, oh, yeah, you're losing in this game. You put too many hotels on Baltic Avenue and you're paying for them in the long run. But yeah, that's what I told her. I'm like, we'll just drive through. If it's scary, we'll just keep on driving. We're all right. We're in a Nissan Altima. We got enough ponies to get out of this quagmire, you know? But then we were driving through, and I saw, looked in the windows from the car, I'm like, hey, there's a hipster in there. I think we're gonna be all right. And we had a great time. We went to vintage stores and coffee shops and all that. It was great. It was a perfect white person's afternoon. You know? That's what I'm into. I think that's what my people are into. We like going to a place that's hey, there's a sense of danger, but you're not gonna get hurt. You know? It's like indoor skydiving. You know, you're just woo! But we're not dying. Everything is good. It's just a sense of something, you know, but we'll be alright. So I've had a great time in your town. Underrated. You guys don't get brought up enough. I think more people need to talk about Kansas City. Had barbecue at Joe's at the gas station. Yeah. No one's been able to tell me why there's 2 pumps outside. I was like, you guys also a gas station? They're like, what do you want? And I'm like, I guess we're not talking about it. My girlfriend's asking me questions like, why do they have gas? I don't know. The foods? What's that?
I told you to go to Slaps instead.
Okay, what? Oh, you left the comment on Facebook. Yeah, I asked for barbecue recommendations, and a bunch of people said Joe's, and you go to Slaps. And that was the voice that I heard when I read the comments. That's how I knew it was you. Because when I read it, you know how sometimes you read it and you can hear the person's voice? That's who I heard, go to Slaps. And I'm like, all right. I'm sorry, we ended up going to Joe's, but there's still time. I'm going to go tomorrow. All right? Mainly because your recommendation felt a little threatening. So I'm going to go to Slaps. I'll try them out. I'm very easy to please, though. If I end up going to Slaps, I'm sure I'm going to love it. And if someone's like, which one do you like better? I was happy. Whichever one's in front of me. You know? I'm one of those people. I don't have an educated tongue, I guess. I love whatever's food in front of me is right now. You're like, which is your favorite barbecue? The one in my mouth. That's the best barbecue I've ever had in my life. I'm having a great time. What about this one? Now this is my favorite. That's just not it. I don't know. I feel like the tongue of a 7-year-old. I'm just like, this is great. Mac and cheese, this is gourmet. Hell yeah.
Hey guys, thanks for watching, and thanks to the people that came out to the show in Kansas City. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you want to support monetarily, look into joining my channel. There's 3 different tiers, $1.99, $4.99, and $9.99. Go check those out, but more importantly, live comedy is back. So if you want to know if I'm coming to a town near you, go to my website, zoltancomedy.com, and sign up for the email list, and I will send out monthly blasts on where I'm at. And if you don't see your town on there, leave them in the comment section, and I'll do my best to come to you. Doing it. Thanks so much for coming out on Sunday. It's Easter. I think we're the only ones downtown. I think these are all the people that are downtown. I don't know if you were out there. Terrifying. Everything was shut down. I tried to get lunch and the city was like, no. And I was like, wow, how many people are coming to the show? And I showed up, I'm like, all right, 40 atheists. That's who we're working with. Thank you so much for coming. This is so good. This has been my first full weekend in Cleveland. And it's nice. No one tells you Cleveland's nice. I've just found out.
But being here, I walked around all weekend. I'm like, this is nice. How come no one's saying it? Like everyone, I'm not trying to let some big cat out of the bag, but like around the country, like I left San Diego and they're like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm working in Cleveland this weekend. They just kind of give me a look where I'm like, should I be worried or something? And I've been walking around like, it's nice. I feel like everyone else in the country needs to come and visit and see, you know? I feel like everyone's just, you know, kind of being like, yeah, this guy tried to start a clap and he's like, right? This guy works for the Cleveland Tourism Board, and he's like, this is exactly the kind of spokesperson we need. Like, from people's facial reactions to telling them I was going to Cleveland, I was just expecting, I don't know, like a woman driving a car and smoking in it with the windows rolled up, and just like kids in the back, and that was my only assumption of Cleveland. And I'm like, I guess that's what Cleveland is. And I showed up, I'm like, what? It's nice. The host is from here. So we walked around today, and every time I looked at something nice, he would tell me something bad about it. Like he couldn't even lie. Like we were walking, we went to the ballpark, and then from there I could see like the river, the Cuyahoga River. I'm like, man, that's a nice river. And they're like, yeah, one time that river was so polluted it caught on fire. Twice? Good God. And he's like, don't worry, there's like a brewery that now has a type called like Burning River Brewing, and so they turned it into something positive. And I'm like, okay, well that happened back in the day, you know. And then we went over to the stadium and like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and then there's Lake Erie. I'm like, man, it's a nice lake. Can you swim in it? And he goes, sometimes. Every once in a while you can take a dip, but you gotta check the news because sometimes there's toxic algae in the water. And I was like, come again? He's like, yeah, we get runoff from farms, and there's pesticide in there, and it causes an algae that will make you very sick. And I was like, okay. And slowly that image of the lady smoking with the windows up started coming back in my head. And I was like, but I think it's nice. I'm here. I'm not a swimmer, so I don't care. That's the part of Cleveland no one tells you about. There's a pimp over there just juggling. It's been a long 12 months. I feel like everyone tried. I honestly do. I feel like everyone gave it their shot, you know? I think everyone did their best. It's been hard for me because I've been traveling to different states, and every state kind of does it different. We're not on a national game plan. I think they tried that a year ago. Like, let's do a national, and then everyone's like, no. Let's let every state do what they want. And then even within the state, let's let every city do what they want. And so it's hard on me because like sometimes like San Diego's very strict, mask up, you know? And then I worked in Florida and they just pretend that's not happening. Honestly, I was in Florida and I wore a mask and everyone just looked at me like I had it. That's how they looked at me. They're like, that's why he's wearing the mask, he got it. That's why, stay away from him. I don't trust him. They just looked at me like I was wearing a bicycle helmet in the 90s. Just like, oh man, this guy's a wuss. This mother doesn't have health insurance out there. That's why he's gotta wear a helmet while riding a bike. So Florida was like all just wide open. And they peer pressured me into taking my mask off. Like I was doing the show, and afterwards I was like, I told people on stage, like, yeah, I'll take a picture with you, but you know, if we could socially distance, I gotta keep my mask on. And they almost booed me. And then when I got out there, this lady walked up to me, she goes, take that damn thing off. And the way she said it, I did it. I'm a 33-year-old man. I thought I'd stand up for my morals and my rights, but she said it in a way I was like, yes, ma'am. And then I just took them out over there, and I was like, damn it, man. I wish I had a stronger constitution, but I don't, you know. You know those people that always stand up for their rights and their beliefs? I could have swore that Cleveland was a Native American name because I don't know anything, and their baseball team's called the Indian. But I think it was a white guy named Moses Cleveland. These are war monuments here in Cleveland.
The other one showed some people like getting a cannon ready. And I think this one shows off the alcohol issues in the military.
Yeah, things are good at home. We just moved into a new place. I got the Ring doorbell system because my girlfriend's never lived like in a house. She always lived in like a condo where you have to like go through many locks to get to the front door. She's like, I'm not gonna feel safe when you're gone. So I got the Ring doorbell system. I don't know if you guys have it. We spent $800 on a 3-camera shoot. High definition footage of me just coming home. That's all we've got. I get a notification every time I walk through the gate, and then a second one as soon as the key hits the door, and it's a buzz. And the only thing on the video is just me yelling at my phone going, it's me. $800? You can't learn my face? It's me. And then it also comes with an app, a social media app called the Neighborhood app. And that's where people post videos of crimes happening. And that's when I learned that the Ring doorbell doesn't stop any crimes at all. I don't think it's ever stopped a crime in the history of its existence. You just get really good footage of it. You don't have to sit around going, who the hell stole my garden hose? Oh, it's that guy that I'll never see again in my life. And people post it. They're like, this guy stole my Amazon package. It's just some dude walking up and taking the box, look right into the camera like, And they have the audacity to post the image of their face going, do you know this man? Does anyone? No one knows that guy. Who the hell knows somebody that steals Amazon packages? If you know somebody that does that, you probably also do that. You're involved in the racket. You're not gonna snitch. I've been doing what everyone's been doing, just at home. I've noticed I'm out of touch. You notice that? This is like the first year I figured that out. I watched the Grammys a couple weeks ago. Did you guys watch that? I watched it all, 3 hours with my girlfriend. We just went back and forth going, who's that? And then the other person went, I don't know. We just did that for 3 hours. I don't know. I used to know everybody, and now I'm like, who's that guy? Why does he have bunny ears on a beanie? And why is he crying? That's such an odd look. It's wild. And then I watched the Cardi B performance. That was one person I did know. And she came out, she did a song with Megan Thee Stallion, who I didn't know who that was before. I was like, oh, Megan, that sounds like a UFC fighter. I don't know who. Megan Thee Stallion, 33 knockouts, you know? I didn't know who she was until I watched the performance, and now I'll never forget, okay? I don't know if you guys watched that performance. If you didn't watch it, I'll sum it up, it was glittery butt cheeks. That's what it was. It just came out, and I was entranced. I've never seen anything like that before. I'm like, what is happening? I was like on an acid trip, just like in and out. And they would shake it and then stop, but it would keep shaking. I'm like, how do you do that? It was like an earthquake, and then you're like, it's over. Like, no, aftershock, right there. And then they did a thing where they interlocked legs and flipped each other. It looked like a pro wrestling reversal maneuver. I was like, that's how Ricky the Dragon Steamboat beat Ric Flair in the 80s. And I was just like entranced. I was like, what is happening? And then out of the corner of my eye, I see my girlfriend watching me, watching this. And I'm like, it's art. Art is happening. That's all. This is the same way I would be if I was at the Louvre in Paris looking at the Mona Lisa. That's why I like the term artist. It's so vague, you know? You could mean Pablo Picasso, Megan Thee Stallion, or me right now. They call this art, and we know it's not. We know it's not. This is just a job that exists so you guys have something to watch while you eat dinner, you know? We just call this art because we don't have another word for this level of unemployment, you know? It's like, it's art. I don't know, he pays his rent. We're not sure how. I'm glad I was able to make it in. Is anyone here because they tried to come on Thursday and I wasn't here? I'm sorry. I very much apologize. I was supposed to be here on Thursday, but I had a connection in Minneapolis that I didn't make.
And then, so I walked up to Delta, and I was like, hey, I missed the connection. Wasn't my fault. The other plane was missing a piece or something. And it was just one of those things, like we were sitting on the runway in Salt Lake City, and I was like, it just doesn't go. But I fly so much, I don't pay attention. I'm just in my headphones. And I'm like, man, we should be going, right? And we land, and I look at my connection. I'm like, oh, they started boarding 10 minutes before our wheels hit the ground. This is going to be snug, And I get off the plane, and I already felt it in my heart. I'm like, we're not going to make it. And what really let me know we weren't going to make it was watching all the people run, trying to catch a flight to Cleveland. I'm like, that's never worked out. Because that's not real life. Real life isn't Home Alone, where a family of 12 just runs through the O'Hare airport and then throws 100 tickets at a ticket agent and just makes the plane. I'm like, that's never happened once. So I watched them run, and I'm like, I don't run at the airport. That's a rule I have, because I see too many people do it, and I make fun of them in my head, and I'm not going to be that person for someone else. So I'll walk quickly, but I don't even trot. I'm like, I swing my arms extra, but my legs are going the same speed. But the family was huffing it, and they said they were going to the Cleveland flight. I'm like, well, they'll hold it for me. And then I got there, and there was like a family of 4, and I'm like, we didn't even make it, did we? He goes, no. And I was like, all right. So I go to the ticket thing to get some help, and they're like, well, there's another flight at 6, and we'll get you into Cleveland at like 11. And I'm like, well, my show starts at 7. And she goes, oh, it doesn't matter. There wasn't any room for you on that flight anyway. And I'm like, okay. So even the next flight wouldn't even got me here in time. And they're like, don't worry, we had no room for you. And I'm like, I'm a gold medallion member. And she almost laughed. Like, for the last 3 years, I've only flown with one airline because I want to sit up in the front, So I made it up to gold medallion status. I love to tell people that. It's the biggest, I never went to college. It's the biggest accomplishment of my entire life that I'm a gold medallion member of Delta. And I told her that, and she just went, okay. There's a flight tomorrow morning for you. And I was like, all right. So, I'm sorry I missed it. I tried, but send your hate mail to Delta. Very much made an attempt, man. Yeah, it was weird just being stuck at the airport yesterday. It was fun. There was a little bit of justice. There was a mean dad that got his comeuppance, which was nice. You ever see someone who's like a dick in public, but you don't say anything to him, but then later something happens where he gets it, and you all just kind of go, nice. And he was one of these dads who's like, we were waiting to board, and he's just yelling at his daughter. He's like, put the damn jacket on! That's all I heard. And I'm like, good God. I'm like, how old is his daughter? She's just a young girl, just a little girl. She's like putting her jacket on, she's crying. And he's like justifying why he yells. He's like, it's cold and she doesn't know, she just needs to put the damn jacket on. And I look, and he's wearing one of those shirts with no sleeves. But like, it's one of those shirts, it didn't come that way. You know what I mean? Like, he bought it, and he's like, man, I gotta show off these arms, And he doesn't have arms to be showing off. His arms look like a melting ice cream cone. Like, it's what it came to a tapered end, and it was just melting, and there's like a mole with a hair, and he's just flapping these arms out for everyone to see. Just put your damn jacket on. And the little girl's crying. His wife is like obviously scared of him too, and everyone's just watching. This is his dick, Just one of the, he was like a guy from a sitcom that you wouldn't even believe the character's real, and he's just one of those, just way extra. You're like, that guy doesn't exist, but he does. He was at the airport yesterday. So anyway, we get on the flight, and then we landed in Minneapolis, and everyone was trying to make connections, not just me. So the flight attendant's like, hey, if you're not trying to make a connection, if you live in Minneapolis, why don't you keep sitting down so everyone can hoof it through the airport so they can't make it to Cleveland. And as we were all getting up, I hear the guy, he's like 3 rows behind me, he's like, hey, damn it, we have a flight to catch. And someone just turned around and said, so do all of us. And he just kind of went, And then I saw his daughter's face, and she was like, nice. And I was like, that's a little bit of success right there. That's a win for the family right there. It was good seeing an abusive dad. We're running out of them. Everyone's like good parents now. It's good to see a throwback every now and then. And you're like, oh yeah, that's why we have therapy now. All right.
Hilarities Comedy Club. It's also called Pickwick and Frolic. I think I'm saying that right. But I perform at the Hilarities part of it. It's the most beautiful club I perform at. They treat you so good. They gave me a baseball bat yesterday. I think for selling out a show or maybe just working their club. I don't know if it's a trophy. It's a trophy. I don't know what it signifies. But they gave me an engraved bat with my name on it and like a Hungarian quote on the back. They treat you like $1 million. And I'm still getting used to that. I'm used to like the comedy clubs that used to charge me for cheese sticks. And over here they're like, how about free steak and a baseball bat and a nice hotel and money? And you're like, what is this profession?
Just a regular guy. I love this club. This club is so beautiful. You know, it's gorgeous. It's like a comedy club and like 2 bars and then like a restaurant. And it's like no one knows how to go to the bathroom because it's like a maze. I've been here all weekend. So the waitress has to guide me to the restroom area. I'm like, where is it? I don't know nothing. It's beautiful and classy, but it also has like a feeling like it might be run by the mob. We don't know. Is the mob still around in Cleveland? They're running this club. It's very nice. So I had to wait, but now I got in. It's beautiful. I like it. It's freezing out there. It's perfect. Perfect. I walked down that little alley, I already chattering already. Cause I live in San Diego. I'm not built for this. We shut down the city right now. If it was that chilly, they'd be like, good Lord, get inside, burn everything you have. Your space heaters will not cut it. This is horrible. That's what we're built for out there. Because we eat fish tacos. And that's not enough to pack in, you know? Everyone here has warmth just on them. You know what I mean? I'm not calling you fat. I'm saying you look healthy, all right? I'm saying if we were thrown outside naked, one of us would make it longer than the other. And it wouldn't be me, because I'm full of grilled fish tacos, and there's not enough husk on them, you know? Gotta eat some red meat, yeah. Like Alec was talking about heart attacks up here, everyone got quiet. I'm like, not in the Midwest, man. This is where it happens, all right? These people suck down sausages like it's going out of style. Easy with the cardiac arrest, all right?
The hardest part of living in a van is only dating girls that are into astrology. Because that's the only type that is accepting of my lifestyle. And what I've noticed about these girls is they're like the most open-minded people, but they'll be racist against your birth month. You know? Like, ooh, you're an Aquarius? That's not good, because Mercury is about to